Right now at noon, a Madison high school student dies from COVID-19 complications. How the district is responding. Plus, President-elect Joe Biden revealing members of his economic team. Why President Trump says he still does not accept the election results.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Josh Spreiter, working from home. Mark Kane is on vacation this week. First at noon, officials at a Madison high school say a student has died from COVID-19 complications. In an email to students and families, East High School's principal says the student died unexpectedly over the Thanksgiving break. The high school has set up a virtual meeting for this afternoon and then again tomorrow to provide support for grieving students and staff. Right now, we're hearing from the school district. An MMSD spokesperson says all of MMSD is heartbroken to learn of the passing of an East High School student due to COVID-19 related causes. Our community has lost a wonderful young person, and when a school family experiences a tragedy, especially the loss of a young life, it deeply impacts all of us. Right now in Wisconsin, there are over 385,000 all-time COVID-19 cases. That includes 359 deaths. Health officials say nearly 70,000 cases remain active today. More than 4 million Americans tested positive for COVID in November. That's more than twice as high as any other month since the start of the pandemic. In March, Friday, the U.S. recorded more than 200,000 cases in a day for the first time. Well, right now at noon, pharmaceutical giant Moderna is set to apply for emergency use authorization of its coronavirus vaccine with the Food and Drug Administration today. Moderna wants the agency to review data showing the vaccine is roughly 94% effective at preventing COVID-19. The same data indicates it's 100% effective at preventing severe cases. Pfizer has already applied for vaccine authorization with an effectiveness similar to Moderna's. The FDA will review both applications with its advisory committee in December. Moderna expects to have roughly 20 million doses of its vaccine available in the U.S. by the end of the next month. The company says it's on track to produce 500 million to 1 billion doses globally next year. CVS and Walgreens are preparing to be among the first companies in the U.S. to give coronavirus vaccines if the FDA approves one for emergency use. Those vaccinations would take place in long-term care facilities, not retail stores. In October, the Trump administration announced agreements with both companies to give vaccinations to long-term care residents nationwide. A CVS spokesperson said they expect to be giving shots at long-term care facilities in mid-December. Walgreens expects to start doing so within days of receiving vaccine doses. Well, yesterday was the busiest day for air travel since the pandemic started. According to the Transportation Security Administration, nearly 1.2 million people passed through airport security on Sunday. That makes it the busiest flying day since March. That being said, it was still just 41% of the number of people screened by TSA on the same day last year. The CDC advised against Thanksgiving travel, fearing family gatherings would spread the virus. Public health officials recommend those who did travel for Thanksgiving get tested for the coronavirus as cases surge nationwide. Well, cloudy and windy start to your Monday. Meteorologist Hattie McLean joins us from her home with a look at your first warn weather forecast. Hi, Hattie.
Hello, Josh. Yeah, we definitely still have the clouds. I was hoping those would start to clear out a little bit earlier, but not the case right now here in Madison. Take a look at our current conditions. We have temperatures that really haven't moved much from this morning. We're at 28 degrees. Still a few flurries flying, but definitely no accumulations expected. Our temperatures and wind chills, when you look across the area, this is what it feels like at lunchtime. Feels like it's still in the teens in many locations. We're not going to see a big climb today. The winds will stay strong. Here's a look at your weather track, which will show you that there is some clearing taking place in far western Wisconsin. So we will see some sunshine later on today. We just have to be a little patient. Our high temperatures, again, just a couple of degrees warmer than we are right now in the low 30s. Here's a look at what's coming up. We'll take a look at that long-term temperature trend and see what it means for us as we head into December.
All right, Hattie, thank you. Just into the Channel 3000 Alert Center this afternoon, Madison police have identified the officer who was in a serious crash that killed her wife last week. Officers say last week, Jody Nelson, a 14-year veteran of the Madison Police Department, was walking with her wife on a bike path in Sun Prairie when they were hit by a vehicle. Jody's wife, Julie, was pronounced dead at the scene. Officers say Jody has life-threatening injuries today and has undergone multiple surgeries. The investigation is ongoing. There is a GoFundMe page for Jody Nelson's family. You can find that on the Channel 3000 mobile app. Also new at noon, Beloit police are searching for 3 suspects following a shooting this morning. It happened around 2:45 this morning on Dewey Street. Investigators say it appears it was a targeted armed robbery. 3 suspects entered the residence, started shooting, and then stole money. Police say a 19-year-old man was hit by a bullet fragment. He was treated and released from the hospital. If you have any information, you're asked to call Beloit Police. Well, right now, Lodi police are searching for a suspect who robbed an area store. Now, this happened, according to investigators, last night around 7:30 at the Dollar General on Main Street in Lodi. Police say a man reached over the counter and grabbed cash from the open drawer and left the store. He did not show a weapon. Anyone with any information is asked to call Lodi Police. Well, today, President-elect Joe Biden is announcing his economic team. Starting today, the president-elect will receive the same daily intelligence briefings as President Trump, who says no amount of time will make him accept the results of the election. Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
President-elect Joe Biden left his doctor's office Sunday night where a scan revealed he suffered hairline fractures on his foot after he slipped while playing with his dog over the weekend. Despite the injury, the president-elect is moving ahead, announcing that he will nominate Janet Yellen for Treasury Secretary this week. She would be the first woman to lead the department if confirmed. President-elect Biden will also nominate 2 women of color in key economic roles. Cecilia Rouse as chair of the Council of Economic Advisors and Neera Tanden to serve as White House budget director. Beginning today, President-elect Biden will receive high-level intelligence, the president's daily brief, even as President Trump insists nothing will convince him he lost the election.
My mind will not change in 6 months. There was tremendous cheating here.
In his first interview since losing the election, President Trump repeated unsubstantiated claims and even questioned the Justice Department.
This is total fraud, and how the FBI and Department of Justice, I don't know, maybe they're involved.
In a 60 Minutes interview, former election security chief Chris Krebs, a Trump appointee whom the president fired, defended the integrity of the election.
There's no foreign power that is flipping votes. There's no domestic actor flipping votes. This was a secure election.
Krebs called efforts by the president's lawyers to undermine the election results dangerous. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Rouse currently serves as Dean of the School of Public and International Affairs at Princeton, and Tanden is president and CEO of the liberal think tank Center for American Progress. Well, Cyber Monday is in full swing as the holiday shopping season as well, and retailers are expecting a Cyber Monday like never before. Foot traffic at stores dropped 52% on Black Friday. Adobe Analytics says internet shopping hit $9 billion, a nearly 22% increase over 2019. Cyber Monday expected to be a record as well, with sales hitting up to $12.7 billion. That would be a 35% jump from last year. Shopping experts say people buying holiday gifts don't want to wait too long.
Reason being, number 1, that item might not exist in a couple of weeks. Number 2, you might experience shipping delays. And number 3, there could be inventory issues.
Adobe Analytics says Americans also spent $4.7 billion online on Small Business Saturday. Well, there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, let's see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
I hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. Today's recipe is one that I got from my mom, and I'm thrilled to share with all of you.
High energy bills and cold drafty rooms are no way to go through winter. It's time for a visit from Dr. Energy Saver by Larson Home Services. Our team will find trouble spots where you are losing and wasting energy, and will provide effective, long-lasting solutions. And right now, take 50% off installation labor, get a free heat map analysis of your home, and get a $100 Visa gift card when you sign up for Dr. Energy Saver Package. Call now to set up your free estimate, because this doctor makes house calls.
You were always the responsible one, so much like me, always taking care of everyone else. But this wasn't your responsibility. I already took care of the arrangements. The Ryans made it so easy. I didn't want you to worry about a thing. It's my last gift to you, my lovely daughter.
Good luck, honey.
You got this. You got this. I believe with your investment, I can take this to the next level.
Come skateboard!
Oh, look out!
We'll get you on some physical therapy.
Dean Health Plan, we've got you covered, Taria.
Good news, we'll take 1,000 units. Okay!
Live your life with the plan for every moment. Dean Health Plan.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Tired of that old bath or shower and ready for a change? Mad City Baths makes it easy and affordable to have a new bath, tub to shower conversion, or walk-in tub. Listen to this, installed in as little as 1 day with premium wall patterns like sandalwood, white slate, and more, infused with Microban antimicrobial protection. And we've been your #1 ranked remodeler in Wisconsin for the last 8 years. And now it's our end of the year blowout sale. Get a new bath or shower system for only $49.95. $49.95. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest until 2022. And free upgrades with bath or shower purchase. Call during this program to receive a free $50 Walmart or Amazon gift card with estimate. Call right now at 608-729-4466. Let me say the number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
I hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. With today being Cyber Monday, I bet many of you have been up since the crack of dawn, taking advantage of all the online sales. I know this time of year can be a bit stressful, which is why I thought I'd share a recipe that always makes me feel good. It's a version of my mom's chicken soup, and it's sure to help soothe your soul after a busy few days. We start by adding some bone-in chicken to a large soup pot, along with some carrots, celery, onions, and a bit of salt and pepper. Now we fill the pot with some water and let it simmer until the chicken starts to fall off the bones. Once this happens, we add some chicken base or bouillon cubes to kick up the flavor. Then we remove the chicken and separate the meat from the bones and the skin, and back into the soup pot it goes. Of course, you can serve it with some cooked noodles, rice, or even matzo balls if you'd like. To get the recipe for Mom's Chicken Soup, all you need to do is check out our website. And since it makes a bunch, feel free to freeze any leftovers so you have it on hand whenever you feel a cold coming on. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found my mom's special way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, still ahead for us this afternoon. A cold and windy start to the work week. Meteorologist Hattie McLean is tracking when the sunshine returns in your first warn forecast. Keep watching News 3 Now at noon.
With over 50,000 satisfied customers, Mad City Baths is a sure choice for durable, beautiful bath and shower updates. Listen to this, installed in as little as 1 day. And we love hearing from our customers tell us about the experience they had with Mad City Baths.
I'd rate Mad City Baths 10 out of 10.
When it comes to the bathroom, the Mad City bathroom, I had to give it a 10.
It's exactly what we wanted, and so they were fantastic. A 10.
Don't miss out on our end-of-the-year blowout sale. Listen to this. Get a new bath or shower system for only $49.95. $49.95. Ask about zero down, zero payments, and zero interest until 2022. Free upgrades with your bath or shower purchase. Call now and get a $50 Walmart or Amazon gift card with your estimate. Call right now at 608-729-4466. Let me say the number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaz.com.
Hi, I'm Brian from McGanno Furniture in Baraboo. What does free mean? No cost, right? We've all seen ads about free things included with your purchase. Free carpet pad or installation with your carpet, free love seat with your sofa, 2 window blinds for the price of 1. But we know better, right? At McGann's, free means free. Free delivery and setup with purchases of $500 or more within 50 miles of Baraboo. Shop McGanno Furniture in downtown Baraboo. You'll be glad you did.
It's here, Black Friday, every day at Menards. These amazing deals last through December 6th. Give the gift of power and performance with this Masterforce Drill and Impact Driver Kit. Just $119. This 22-foot aluminum multi-position ladder can be positioned in 5 different ways. On sale for $109. Check out these and more amazing Black Friday deals at Menards. Available in-store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
Hi, folks. Tuesday marks an unofficial start to the season of giving.
We'll share multiple ways you can make a difference on Giving Tuesday with just a few dollars or moments of your time. We'll see you Tuesday on News 3 Now this morning.
Get more local news now with Channel 3000 Plus, our free digital streaming service that brings you area news and info 24/7 from the News 3 Now team. Channel 3000 Plus. Download it today and watch from your streaming media player or mobile device. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Taking a look at Wall Street at the noon hour, the Dow was down nearly 344 points. The NASDAQ also down almost 55 points, and S&P 500 down just over 26 points. All right, let's check in with Kino 6 Farm Director Pam Yonke on this Monday. Hi, Pam.
Hey there, Josh. Yeah, the markets that you're talking about on Wall Street kind of reflect what's happening with our commodities and our grain trade. We're down double digits as far as soybeans, and what really alarms me is we're down double digits on our fluid milk contracts right now also. One thing I want to remind dairy producers about, remember, if you have not yet signed up for the Dairy Margin Coverage Program, you only have until December 11th to make it into your local Farm Service Agency office and take care of that. On Thursday, Dr. Mark Stevenson, our UW dairy economist, is going to be holding a special webinar online to try to explain to dairy producers just exactly how they can use that tool, how they can maximize protection under that tool, because like I said, right now we're looking at milk prices in Chicago that are going to fall below the $15 mark. I also appreciate the phone calls and the emails that I've gotten from dairy farmers that are watching News 3, wanting me to remind you that just because you see a number up on the screen does not mean that's what's making it to their mailbox. We have seen continued pressure on our dairy producers in what we call a PPD. That's Producer Price Differential. It's a mechanism of the federal milk order that really is penalizing our Wisconsin dairy farmers because so much of our milk goes to cheese. So that, unfortunately, is going to continue. The numbers may get a little smaller, but they're still going to be docked in their milk check because their milk is going to cheese, not fluid, and fluid seems to be the soft commodity these days. So a lot of things that are still behind the scenes happening in our Wisconsin dairy industry. Today, barrel cheese dropped 3/4 cent to $1.41.5. 40-pound block cheese down another 2 at $1.66, while AA butter finished the day up 1/4 cent at $1.36 per pound. So let's hope, Josh, that we see those, what do we got, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, whatever kind of sale event you want to put on it. Hopefully that'll give us a little shot in the arm as far as our holiday sales for those cheese boxes and even some of that holiday baking to help us out as far as butter.
Yeah, and a day like this, Pam, is one of those days all you want to do is stay in and eat cheese anyways, right?
That's every day for me, buddy. But yeah, I'll go with that for a Monday for sure.
All right, Pam, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow morning. And now let's check in with your forecast. Hattie is at home with a look at the weather. And Hattie, I tell you what, one of those days I am happy to be at home. That wind is wicked.
I know, yeah, and you tell Pam that the McLean household is doing its part on using butter. Lots of baking happening these days. But let's get you up to date on the weather forecast. 3 things that you need to know going forward. We are going to still have pretty breezy conditions and chilly temperatures today. Those winds may gust in excess of 25 miles an hour as we go through the afternoon. It is going to be dry, though. No storms in the forecast, and these chilly temperatures are expected to continue. Take a look at our high temperature trend. Note that the normal high this time of the year is down to 34 degrees. So as we turn a page in the calendar to December tomorrow, it is supposed to be cold here. Temperatures will be right around, if not just a little bit above normal as we go through the next 10 days. It is an unbelievably quiet weather pattern, though, settling in. Virtually no chances for precipitation, be that rain or snow, here in southern Wisconsin over the next 10 days. So what's happening? Where is all that moisture? Well, it's to our east. We're seeing lots of rain and even a little bit of snow on the backside of this powerful storm system that is moving up the eastern seaboard. We're on the backside, not close enough to really get a lot of precipitation. We've had a few flurries here and there, but we still have the strong winds associated with this system. Eventually, high pressure is going to move in and start to control the weather for us, and that will mean a clearing trend as well. So take a look at southern Wisconsin right now. Here's what we have on the radar map. Just a few flurries, mainly from Madison, and points to the south and east. Again, no accumulation on those flurries. A live look from the Queen Bee Radio Sky Camera in Platteville. Starting to see a few of those holes in the cloud cover. That's encouraging. Starting to see that cloud deck break up a little bit. That clearing trend will continue to work its way towards the east. So do expect to see a little bit of sunshine by late today. Our temperatures have risen a few degrees into the 30s in some spots. We're up to 28 now here in Madison. Winds, though, continue from the northwest, and that makes it feel a little bit colder. Our temperatures, our wind chills are still in the teens in many spots this afternoon. Here's a look at your wind chill forecast. Wind chills will hover right around 20 degrees. So if you're headed outside to get some fresh air, you'll definitely want to bundle up. Your future track forecast model shows you temperatures very slowly climbing today, hitting highs only in the lower 30s in many spots this afternoon. With that clearing trend taking place, though, temperatures will start to drop pretty quickly this evening. Our extended forecast shows you lots of sunshine, which is the good news. We'll eventually start to clear out later today. Temperatures will be a little warmer tomorrow and Wednesday. In fact, Wednesday we're near 40 degrees for a high, and we'll stay in the upper 30s to right around 40 for the rest of the week, right into the weekend. So Josh, today's the coldest day. It gets a little better after today.
Yeah, looking forward to all that sunshine in the forecast. There's some good news, Hattie. Thank you very much. Still ahead, the holiday season is officially in full swing. Coming up, how you can help give back to local nonprofits. Stay with us.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
The Lynx device stops reflux by using magnets to strengthen the muscle at the end of the esophagus, and this prevents acid from flowing from the stomach back into the esophagus.
Stoughton Hospital. Trusted care close to home.
Fleet Farm's free gift card event is going on now. Hurry in. These offers are too good to be true. Spend $120 on Carhartt for the family. Get a $20 Fleet Farm gift card. Get a $10 gift card when you buy select size bags of Science Diet dog or cat food. And buy 2 cans of whole cashews or deluxe mixed nuts. Get a $10 gift card. Don't miss these and more during the free gift card event. Hurry in today. Fleet Farm. We've got you covered.
I've always had jobs centered on helping people, but now with a nursing degree from Herzing University, I've made it a career.
Having a job was one thing, but having a career, to me, that meant something completely different. With a little hard work and a degree from Herzing University, anything is possible.
I'm possible at Herzing.
Be sure to ask about Mad City's year-end blowout sale. We're going to put a great product in your home like durable one-day bath and shower designs. Mad City Baths is the name you know and trust. We have over 50,000 satisfied customers. Choose premium wall colors and patterns from Arctic Ice to white travertine. And you can have that new bath or shower in one day in most cases here in Mad City Baths. And take advantage of our end of the year blowout sale. Get a new bath or shower system for only $49.95. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest until 2022. And free upgrades with your bath or shower purchase. Call during this program, last chance in this program to call to get a free $50 Walmart or Amazon gift card with your estimate. Call right now at 608-729-4466. Let me say the number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
The Lynx device stops reflux by using magnets to strengthen the muscle at the end of the esophagus, and this prevents acid from flowing from the stomach back into the esophagus.
Stoughton Hospital. Trusted care close to home.
Welcome back this noon. During the season of giving, local nonprofits are asking you to keep them and the families struggling in mind. Here's Christina Laurie with this week's Make a Difference Monday.
Throughout the holiday season, we'll be spotlighting local people and businesses who are serving the Madison area and might inspire you to join them, even if you are at home. This week, we're talking about the Middleton Outreach Ministry, which is starting its Giving Tuesday campaign a day early to meet increased demand. Now, this nonprofit has been making sure families and children have enough to eat and a warm, safe place to sleep for the past 4 decades. Half of the ministry's clients are children, and they really need our help this year. The pandemic has increased the number of people in need and decreased the number of willing and able donors. So here are 3 ways you can help. First, if you can, donate. Your money will help the ministry stock its food pantry, find low-income families housing, and provide free rides for seniors, among a list of other things. You can also help the outreach provide families with some much-needed normalcy this holiday season. The nonprofit runs Winter Wishes. That's a program that matches donors with client families who can't afford presents for their kids. You can shop for them and help them have a happy Christmas morning. And finally, until 9 o'clock tonight, you can cross a gift off your own holiday shopping list and support a local artist, too, at the nonprofit's virtual holiday art fair. 20% of your purchase will go back to the ministry. You can find links on how you can take advantage of these 3 options, donating, connecting, and shopping, up on our website. Just search Make a Difference Monday on channel3000.com. And if you know of a person, small business, or a nonprofit working hard to serve our community during these unprecedented times, to say the least, please let us know. We'd love to feature them in our next Make a Difference Monday.
Christina, thank you. The White House is decked out for the holiday season. This year's theme is America the Beautiful, featuring decorations honoring first responders and frontline workers. The Red Room of the White House is decorated to recognize those battling the pandemic, including ornaments of first responders wearing masks and nurses' uniforms. The traditional White House in gingerbread is also on display. It's made of nearly 400 pounds of various dough, 30 pounds of gum paste, 25 pounds of chocolate, and 25 pounds of royal icing. No calories in that at all, Hattie.
No, not at all. 25 pounds of icing, that is a lot, but I'm sure it looks beautiful. Here's a look outside with the Edgewater Sky Camera. I was hoping to see just a few breaks in the cloud cover here in Madison. Doesn't look like we're going to get that just yet. We'll have to be a little more patient for that clearing trend later this afternoon. Look at your weather track, satellite and radar combined. It is still showing some of those light flurries, mainly to the east of Madison, so don't be surprised if you see some of those. They're not going to accumulate on the roads at all. Our temperatures are around 30 in most spots, not going much higher than that. Our high is just 32, with winds gradually diminishing this evening.
All right, Hattie, thank you. Make it a great day, everyone.